Last time you were on this show, we made a little news. You and Joe, y'all made up?
Yeah, man, we always make up. I don't think Joe ever took it personal. And I think even me going out and doing the apology afterward was simply because what I started to understand, I went back in my prayer room, man, and what I started to understand was that I could never ask nobody in his position to do what I did for so many years. I just can't. It's almost impossible to do it because I can only see from the outside. And so when you're me and you was invested so long into something that wasn't about a game, it was about making men better men. It was about being on the sideline, and whether you wasn't on the defense at all, I'm talking to the linemen. I'm talking to everybody. I'm encouraging every spirit that goes along that way. And when you see, sometimes you see these games, and not just the Ravens, when you see these games, you're craving that a leader emerges and step out there and say, no, wait, yeah, we got beat, but it's okay. Let's just keep fighting and let's just keep going. And so, I'm a Raven for life. I have no other choice, and it's just who I am. And so that's why I wanted to, go out there and say, I don't even think it was about Joe at all. It was about me watching the Ravens, and I'm so invested, and I will always be. It's just who I am. I don't take credit for nothing outside of what I believe in. And so the point was, what I did came out and say after that, that is my apology. My mom has always taught me, man, that if there was something you needed to change before if you wronged somebody, if you felt you wronged someone, change that before you even pay your tithes and offerings. So before I paid my tithes and offerings, I changed that the next day immediately, because I was like, oh, okay, so people took it wrong, but I just simply said leadership. Yeah, so.
I got what I really liked, and again, because I thought what you said about Joe was accurate in terms of he's not a great emotional leader, but that may not be part of his personality.
Right.
But I respected the fact that just as a man, you owned it and communicated to Joe, because a lot of times we try to settle our differences in a negative way. Yeah. You settled it in a very positive way.